How's it going, guys? We're back at it with the 89 Camaro project. So today I am working on my seats that arrived and putting the brackets on those seats and then getting them mounted in the car. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're working with today, and hope you enjoy. I hope this helps you if you go along the same route. All right, so what we got is a pair of racing seats. So these are pretty much Brom knockoffs. So I had Broms in my last Camaro and they were pretty good. I mean, Sparco, Corbo, Brom, all around the same, quality, same manufacturing process. So these are the exact same thing as Broms, like to the T, with the little carbon fiber backing, everything. The only difference is I got these off of Amazon for about half the price. So take that for what it's worth, if it's up to you. Also, the seat brackets. So the planted seat brackets are about $160 each. I got these off of eBay for about $150 for both of them. So that's about 50% off. They line up pretty well. Planted does have a little bit better, adjustability, but these work just fine. So take that for what it's worth, if it's up to you, what you want to do. All right, let's get to it. So I already mounted the driver one. I'm gonna walk you through the passenger side. All right, so we got our passenger side bracket here, and we're gonna go ahead and line it up and get this ready to be mounted. So what you want to kind of do is just do a little test and see which holes line up where and how you're gonna do it. Once you kind of know what holes are gonna go where, you're gonna go ahead and get your hardware, run it through, and just mock it up. So these seat brackets don't come with hardware. You have to get your own hardware. I went to Lowe's this morning and took care of that. So I'll go over that with you in a second. If you want to know part numbers, that way you're not circling around the Lowe's like I was, hoping to find something that works. All right, so once you have those mocked up here, I'm not tightening anything down yet because I still have to have some adjustability for the two back holes here. So you're gonna leave that mocked up, press this in, pull this back. That will allow the slider to slide back. Now these seats did come with sliders. If yours don't, or don't come with them already installed, then you're gonna have to figure that out. Andy's Autosport has pretty good videos on YouTube of how to get those installed. So now here, gotta figure out where exactly these holes are gonna line up. This is one of those tedious jobs. You kind of have to go back and forth a few times until you figure out exactly where you want this stuff to be, so it lines up pretty accurately. All right, so just like that, got everything lined up. Like I said, these universal brackets are pretty good. So these are the ones off of eBay that, like I said, they're like $120, $150, something like that. nothing too crazy. So they work out pretty well for what I needed. Sometimes, you know, if you just get a random slider that's a little bit different, nothing's stopping you from notching these out more, creating your own hole. You can kind of do what you need to do to make these work. Luckily, with the pre-existing universal holes that come with these, it happened to work out for these seats for this application. So take that for what it's worth. So as far as parts for hardware, like I said, the seats and the seat brackets didn't come with hardware. So this is what you're gonna need here. These part numbers. So you can get these at Lowe's, right on the shelf. So 310722, 114189, 310733, and I got 8 of each. And then for the bolts, these are Allen heads. They're in the specialty hardware section. And then here's the size right here, 5/16 by 18 by 1. All right, so now that I got these all lined up, everything looks good, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten them down. So these are 1/2 inch, and then obviously I said Allen head, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this stuff down, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm ready to put them in the car. All right, so got the seat, like I said, got the mount already gone, and then we're gonna come over here and literally put the bracket on your stock factory seat bolt mounts and go from there. Line up these brackets. That's good. That's good. All right, so seat's in there. Now all I'm gonna do is take my factory nuts, bolt these down, and that's it. All right, so I got the driver's seat all bolted in. She's good, ready to go, adjusted. Just dropped the passenger seat in. So again, you're gonna use your stock mounting points on the floor. So you just line all the brackets up with those stock bolts, put your nuts on, tighten them down, make sure your slide functions, everything's good, it's gonna work for you, and yeah, that's it, man. If you're taller, I teeter the line between 5'11", 6 foot, so, you know, not too crazy. I fit perfect, even with a helmet on. I would still clear my roof. I got my headliner, just waiting for the little sun visor delete brackets to hold the front of it up so I can put it on, but it's brand new. It's pretty cool. Brand new. All right, anyway, back to the seats. So yeah, I'm gonna tighten these down and get everything adjusted. I am gonna be running harnesses. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I removed the stock seat belts altogether. I'm using the existing mounting points for these belts. So we'll see how that goes. I am gonna do a cage in the back here, and that's what the upper part of the harness is gonna connect to. But for now, I'm just gonna hit those rear seat mounting points, and that's what I'm going to use to anchor the seat belts for now until I get that that roll cage in here and actually do it the right way. So yeah, let me tighten these up. I'll get back to you guys, show you the finished product and how she looks. All right, and just like that, the seats are in, everything's bolted up. So what I was telling you I was going to do here, I just bolted these to the factory seatbelt hole locations for now. Obviously, I do not recommend that. That's just what I'm doing for now, just to have some sort of, you know, harness seatbelt capability. But yeah, everything's good. Don't mind this tarp. So I got my windows put in, replaced the hatch struts, and then the motor to the trunk stopped working, so it'll just fly open because the struts are so much stronger now than they were. All right, so boom, forward, boom. Like I said, I'm almost 6 foot. I can still, you know, when it's all the way back, I can stretch my legs out, so pretty decent. I'm not barefoot out here. I just didn't want to get my carpet dirty. There's my flip-flops. Yeah, driver's seat, same thing. Adjusts, everything's good. Fit with the steering wheel, everything for me, it's good. If you're 6 foot and under, should be straight. If you're taller, I don't know what to tell you. You have to figure that out for yourself, because I'm not tall and I hate you because you are. So yeah, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message, reply, comment, whatever, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, interior's starting to look really good. This is a new carpet also, in case you guys missed that video. It's coming along. It's coming along. Next is the headliner.